The quest to catch 1,000 different fish species on video continues as we chase Chinook salmon, also known as the King Salmon because it grows to be the largest salmon species. The native range of the Chinook includes most of the northern Pacific Ocean and the rivers that flow into that area. So then how am I catching them in Wisconsin? The Great Lakes, unfortunately, has had several invasive species. The alewife, which I have already caught in this series, invaded the waters of the Great Lakes. So salmon were introduced to help control the alewife population. And sportsmen like myself appreciate it because Chinook salmon are fun to catch and are great table fare. A small percentage of king salmon naturally reproduce in the Great Lakes, but the majority of them are stocked. Their preferred habitat is in the cool, clear waters of the Pacific Ocean and the Great Lakes. Their preferred spawning grounds are riffles of streams or rivers that flow into these bodies of water. Adult Chinook salmon are eating machines. They mainly feed on herring when they're adults. The typical Chinook salmon has a lifespan of 4 years before spawning and dying. The average size of a 4-year-old salmon is around 3 feet and the weight varies greatly. The IGFA world record for the Chinook salmon was caught in Alaska, weighing in at 97 pounds 4 ounces. The state record for Wisconsin, which is where I'm fishing in this video, is 44 pounds 15 ounces. It's time to try and catch some king salmon. I hope that a little bit of rain, a recent rainfall, will push some kings into the river. I've been trying for kings in the harbor with limited success. Here, I'll show you when I went jigging for a little bit.
Oh, there we go. Yes. There we go. Did it on the drop. He feels wrapped. Shoot. No, I got it. He's not wrapped. He ate it. Yes. Oh, no. Get in. There we go. Yeah, got that. All right. Yes.
We did. Coho, baby.
There's so much bait everywhere. I don't really know if there's a good place to cast. Oh, I'm on. Yes. 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 Come here. Come here. Yes, little king. Little king, little king. Yes. Let's get him off the hook. He's all jacked up in the net. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So here's my little king and here's the coho. Here's how you can tell the difference. No spots on the tail on the coho, or just a little on the upper part. Spots all over on the back tail of the king. White gum. See the white right here? White gum. Black. And this is a little guy and he's still black. When they get older, they get real black. Yeah, I kind of jacked up this guy's mouth when he bit. So, little king salmon, probably a full-grown coho. I'm not gonna stop right here. I'm gonna catch a king salmon in the river. We'll come back to this one when I've eaten the king salmon. We're already eating coho. You should watch that video if you haven't already. Oh yes, let's go.
The simplest and usually the most productive way to fish for king salmon in the Great Lakes is to troll using spoons, flasher flies, or you can cast around jigging spoons. When they enter the river, the most productive way to actually use fish eggs. Fish eggs, or skein as they're called, is a glob of salmon eggs. I'm not a big fan of using fish eggs because it gets messy and smelly. So you see, I've got a king salmon already, but that was caught in the lake, and I'll eat that one later in the video. But right now, I want to catch one in the river. But I just saw a couple of swirls right away. All right, let's get suited up.
We gotta do this.
Two things to note. First, the salmon and trout that swim in the Milwaukee River don't naturally reproduce. The water is too warm and silty for them for natural reproduction. The Wisconsin DNR has an incredible stocking program. They stock millions of salmon and trout every year, so I am not harming the fishery. The other thing is I was having camera problems. I tried to film at a higher speed so I could get cool jumps. So my camera dies a few times. I apologize. The jumps still look kind of cool.
Oh. I got a smallie. Let's go, buddy. First fish of the day, a bit of crankbait. Smallmouth. That's really cool. I'm back on the line. There we go. Caught my second fish of the trip. This poor guy. Look at that. Well, I guess this is a good bait. Sure looks like it's minnow. Sorry, buddy. Oh, there we go. Yes. Yes, sir. Whoa. I got a lot of line on this, so it's okay. Uh-oh, I think he's in that pile. I gotta go. There we go. There we go. On. I did it the same way as the pink salmon. Let's go. Go up all the way. He's trying to run up. Yeah. Did he make it up the waterfall? No, he's off. He's off. Never mind. Oh, he snapped the line. Dang it. All right, so we got the Strat jigging spoon into the current, jig it back. Oh, I just gotta land one. Come on, David. Just land one. I got a reel with a lot of line. Must have ran into a rock and snapped. It's frustrating. So, it's frustrating. It's good. I'm doing the right thing.
Can I take the net, please? We forgot our in Chicago.
That's okay. Go get it.
Alright, I just lent him my net. He's on. Don't fall in the river. Let's go.
Thank you. Oh! He bit mine. Darn. He's off. He was on for a second. I got that smallmouth, the little guy, and that's it. I got bites with the jigging spoon. It snapped my line in the braid. It must have like hit a rock or something. I don't know if I should really tighten down more or what, but I suck right now. Hey! Okay, I will. If I can keep them below the waterfall, I should be okay.
Check out all the cool jumps that salmon had. It was ridiculous. The only problem was then my battery died in the middle of the fight. Once it stopped jumping, it was just like pulling in heavy weight. The water was warm in the river yet, and I really think that after those initial blasts, the salmon were pretty much well cooked. Here's Vlad and Andrew. Those are the two guys that borrowed my net to land a fish. They're filming this for me.
It's awesome. This is fat. It's got full of eggs, probably. There it is again. Jigging spoon into the current. Jig it back. That's what we're doing. Got a PC Fun Carbon X 4000. 15-pound braid that snapped before, so I don't know if that's strong enough. 12-pound fluorocarbon, Castmaster, jigging spoon. That's the gear. Well, this is a long ugly stick. You see, it even says that. Salmon and steelhead. If you can endure that first run, when they jump all over, you got a way better chance. Oh, geez.
How you do that?
I don't know. All right, come on, stay up here. All right. Don't go up. Oh. No! No! I snapped the line. No. All right, there's the sun. You see that? That's UV tape. I put some UV tape on a spoon, and hopefully, because the sun is kind of breaking through right there, that UV tape will get some shine, get at some bites. I just want one more. Let's land this one. Don't go up there. All right, I got him in. Jesus Lord, that's big. Okay, come on. Oh, no, no. I should tail grab him. No, shoot, no. Oh, I got him. Yes. There. Okay. 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 All right. I got it. Water temperature's warm right now. I'm guessing mid 60s, and I tried releasing this guy, but it wouldn't work, so I'm gonna take him home and smoke him. But I tried releasing him, and yeah, that's what happens. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm not even holding this out. This is held out. Look at that. Not even holding it out. Look at that guy.
I can film you from the side if you want.
A big one. It's like golden. Look at that. That is crazy.
It's a monster.
I'm breathing so hard. The thing is big. I gotta get going. I gotta get to my house. Maybe a quick stop at a gas station. Grab a bag of ice. Throw it on top of that. I'm at a stoplight right now. That's why I can talk on camera. But way in the back, I bought a bag of ice and I put it on top of the king salmon, and the salmon's still in the net. So I've got that. Hopefully that'll keep it cool enough. I don't know how good it's gonna taste. I've never kept salmon once it's been in the river. I didn't keep that pink salmon last week. I gave that away. So we'll see. All right, I gotta go. All right, I made up my own marinade. I used a half a cup of soy, cup of kosher salt, cup of brown sugar, half a cup maple syrup, and then 2 cups of water, and I'm heating it up right now so everything dissolves. Once I have this marinade good and dissolved, I'll pour it on the fish. And then we're gonna let it sit for 2 hours. All right, so here's my salmon and here's my marinade. I hope I have enough to cover this stuff up. This is hot. And I'm gonna try and cover this up. Yeah, this is gonna be perfect. All right. Fire! Fire! Dude, this could end up being a disaster. My wife was like, we don't have time to do the smoking. So I marinated for 3 hours. But the only thing is, it's like a lot of sugar in the marinade. So that could really burn fast. I have some going right now. There you go. I've got some going right now. I don't know. Did I totally blast them way too hot? Did you try a bite? Is it good or bad? You can be honest, because I don't know. I just caught this. I cooked it way different than normal because, you know.
It's a little salty, but.
Well, yeah, I used a marinade for it.
Oh.
What about fishiness? What's the fishiness?
It's really not
It's
that
not
bad,
too fishy.
actually.
Okay, good. All right, well, at least that. Yeah. It's saltier. It tastes more like, like tuna fish than like king salmon that you catch in a lake. 6 out of 10. Not sure if I'm ready to recommend. Revised score, 7 out of 10. I put maple syrup on it. I was gonna glaze it and smoke it. My daughter was leaving, so I had to cook fast. Remember that coho and king salmon I caught out in Lake Michigan? That's the goods. I'm gonna clean up that king and eat that. You'll see, this is delicious. Look at that, I got 2 bags of fish. This is the king salmon. This is all boneless coho. I'm gonna fry them together. Same recipe, lemon pepper and olive oil. Yes, sir. Fire! Fire! Ooh. Heat up. How good does that look? This is the 3rd plate. It is unreal. The king salmon and the coho salmon. King salmon has a stronger, heartier taste. Coho is lighter. There's not a huge difference. Here's king. My goodness, it's so good. It is so good. If you catch a king salmon in the big lake, eat it. They're delicious.